A Journey to Spiritual Life and Growth, Day 32. Thursday, April 10, 2025. The Discipline of Obedience, Part 2. Obedience to our spiritual directors. According to Saint Gregory, it is true that some saints have been directly guided by God. Such examples are rather to be admired than imitated. Thinking ourselves above guidance of men, we might easily be led into error. The sovereign God could direct us very well without the aid of another. But he desires us to submit to authority and guidance of his servants to keep us humble. This is a sure case of Eli and Samuel. Why would God allow Samuel, who he was calling directly, to go to his spiritual director to understand the call? 1 Samuel chapter 3, verses 1 to 20. Obedience to our spiritual director is of great importance if we desire to please God and to make progress in perfection. Thus, he who hears you hears me, and he who despises you despises me. Luke 10, verse 16. In the prophetic ministry of Samuel, when Samuel complained that the Israelites, whom the Lord had entrusted to his care, had despised him, God consoled him and said to him, "They have not rejected you, but me." 1 Kings 8, verse 7. It is a great privilege and benefit that the Lord gave us spiritual guides to prevent us from going astray. Obedience to our spiritual director is very pleasing to God. Whether it is exercised in praying, receiving Holy Communion, in mortifying ourselves, or in omitting these holy exercises, Christian disciplines. No wonder the scripture says, obedience is better than sacrifice. While we are obeying our confessor or spiritual directors, we are doing the will of God. A spiritual director has the special duty of warring against idleness in spiritual life and moderating intemperate zeal characterized by excessive indulgence. Do you care for a piece of advice for choosing a spiritual director? According to Saint Philip Neri. According to Saint Philip Neri, those who desire to make progress in the way to perfection must choose a well-informed confessor and obey him as they would God himself. Is one sure to attain sanctity and salvation by simply taking on a spiritual director? Truth be told, no spiritual director can well lead us to sanctity unless we are determined to renounce our own will. And as for peace of heart, remember that it is to be looked for, not from the confessor, but from God. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow in our next episode. Bye.